Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald Randomized. This is in fact Nuzlocke, and last time we defeated our rival with the help of Skyla, our starter Pokemon and a Natu. So it was last night that it occurred to me that Skyla essentially doesn't have an ability due to the fact that she's a flying type and being already immune to ground type attacks. Oh well. That's not going to stop us because this time we are going to be heading back to the Pokemon Lab. And yes, I just said that we were going there. So we are heading back to the Pokemon Lab and we are going to be getting our hands on a Pokedex and hopefully some running shoes while we're at it. I realized that last video the audio was a little bit quiet for me, so I've done a bit of tweaking. Let me know what you think. Oh, hello, Pain! I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent! Brendan's been helping my research for a long time. Brendan has an extensive history as a trainer already. Dear Pain, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. The Pokedex, which is great! Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet to catch. My kid Brendan goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, Brendan looks for me while I'm out doing fieldwork and shows me. Huh, so you got a Pokedex too, huh? Well then, here, I'll give you these. Excuse me. I just sneezed. And we got some Pokeballs, which I might just be allergic to. You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place and find different Pokemon. If I find any cool Pokemon, you bet I'll try to catch them with Pokeballs. Wouldn't, like, Ultra Balls or Great Balls be better? I'm just saying. Oh, hey Mom. Hey, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? I guess you could say I did. I saved him from a rabid Zigzagoon. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon you got from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Why does everybody keep making that implication? Did I just, like, come popping out of the womb holding a Pokeball in my hands, going goo, goo, gaga, give me a fucking Pikachu? Yeah, that sounds wrong. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. I'll put a zip in your step. Finally. The running shoes make things so much less painful. I remember the good old days of Red and Blue when you didn't have those, you just had to fight. I think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Come on, go get him, honey. And here we see another example of Pokemon Universe's fine parenting. It's okay to let your kid go off into the wild, completely unattended, and go fight wild animals for fun and profit. Okay, so we have Pokeballs, we have our Pokedex. Let's actually take a look at the Dex entry for Natu if we can find it. It might not actually be in the Pokedex. Well, there's Dodrio. Oh, there's Natu. Okay. Natu, the tiny bird Pokemon. It is 8 inches in height and 4.4 pounds in weight. It runs up short trees that grow on the savannah to peck at new shoots. A Natu's eyes look as if they're always observing something. Which is great. They can be found apparently everywhere. All over the place. So we have nothing special. And so Charmander and Porygon weren't showing up, which is probably because they are not part of the national Dex. So we're actually now searching for our new friend here in the grass, and it is gonna be a yellow Shelder. Well, we did need a water type. And please tell me it doesn't have Metro. No! Never mind. Okay. So we don't get one Pokemon from Route 101, that's fine. That's totally fine. I am operating under the assumption that if we knock a Pokemon out on a route, we're not allowed to catch it, or have another shot. Oh! Okay, we're just gonna be watching with, water types. If I'm lucky and this one doesn't get the boot too. You know what? I'm just not gonna take a chance. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it right off. What a time for you to have Frenzy Plant, though, huh? Okay, Slowpoke is caught. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. 3 feet 11 inches in height and 79.4 pounds. It catches prey by dipping its tail in the water at the side of a river, but it often forgets what it's doing and spends entire days just loafing at the water's edge. And we are going to nickname our new Slowpoke pal. We're gonna name him... We're gonna name him Dewey. If I can use these buttons correctly. Dewey. Anyway, now that we have enough money, we are going to the Pokemart. Look, how many else are you? We're going to get our hands on 10 Pokeballs, because that will net us 10 Pokeballs and a Premier Ball, 4 potions, because we're going to need them, and an antidote, because that gives us 0 money left to spend, and antidote might come in handy later. This is my usual setup when I go to the first mart. So let's actually take a look at Dewey. See what we've got to work with. Water Psychic type Corn for the ability that's normally seen on water starters. We've got Metronome, Yawn, and Tackle, so we're not entirely useless. But thank God we've got something like Yawn and Tackle on hand, because I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing Metronome a lot. For some reason, I don't know. All of them seem to have Metronome to some extent. So before we press too far on, the goal for this episode is making it to Petalburg Town and doing what happens there. So our Pokemon for route, whatever the frick to do with this is a Valse. Thank fuck. Why does it have why does everything have Okay, I'm gonna call that not counting, because I didn't make it faint, it just ran away, essentially. So, we'll try this again. Take 2! A Weedle. I would have preferred the Ralts, to be honest with you. Oh well. Okay, Weedle it is. How much you wanna bet this little guy's got Metronome too? Why do they all have Metronome? Woo! Weedle's data was added to the Pokedex. Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon, 1 foot tall, 7.1 pounds, so it is bigger than our Natu. A Weedle has an extremely acute sense of smell. Distinguishes its favorite kinds of leaves from those it dislikes by sniffing with its big red proboscis. Nose. I'm gonna name him... We're gonna name you... Stabby. Stabby. Okay. Time to grind. If by grind we mean let's continuously run into things in the grass. Yeah, that's grinding when you get down to it. I really would have liked to have a Ralts. Raltses are pretty cool. Poison gas, thank God. So I think we're going to be using Dewey most of the time when it comes to trying to catch Pokemon because of that Yawn attack. Which is great, because it makes Pokemon fall asleep, which makes them easier to catch. And I'm just gonna casually speed up through this battle. Going like these when I really like the speed up button. It's not very fast, but it works. Alright. Let's actually take a look at Stabby here. Let's see what we've got. Truant. Oh boy, I hope that changes with evolution. Metronome and string shot. Okay. Everything has slingshot. I mean, metronome. Oh hey, another Weevil. So we've got one useless-ish Pokemon, one Pokemon that's useful, and one Pokemon that's sort of straddling that line. Because so far, Dewey is the best we've got so far. I would really hate to lose Dewey. I really gotta figure out why all of them have metronome. Oh, is this with the metronome hyperdrive? Okay. So an option in the randomizer was a selection called metronome overdrive, which I had thought at the time meant that you were more likely to get like higher powered metronome attacks or rarer ones to show up more. No, I think that just means that everything has metronome. Which I'm not against, actually. I'm okay with this. I'm speeding up through this. Speeding up through this. Yay! Okay, so I'm just gonna do a bit of quick grinding here and there. Just to sort of, you know, make things easier on us. Did it just use bounce? Yes, it did. Bounce. This is gonna take a while. Alright, there's that. I really just want to get Dewey up to level 7 so that we can reliably take on that first trainer without getting our crew pushed in, essentially. Was something I wasn't expecting, so yeah, everything has... You know that thing I said about Dewey not dying? And how I'd hope that he would stick around? Well, so much for that. Okay, Stabby. That's not something you see every day. Okay, so first loss of the run. Dewey to Slowpoke. Dewey to Slowpoke, I'm so sorry, but you are our first casualty. I'm sorry. It happens, it happens. I will consider it lucky if we don't, you know, completely and totally die over the course of this, Let's Play. Because I have a feeling it's going to be very difficult, considering that we've only got a Weedle and a Natu. Okay, next plan, get Stabby up to level 7 so that it evolves. Okay, an Ammonite. Holy crap, little guy! No, 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 no! Okay, flip. Flip, 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 flip. That's pretty cool. I am seeing some strong moves coming out of Metronome. I have yet to see Splash or anything particularly weak. second casualty is Stabby the Weedle. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. I'm going to go through the next route as quickly as I can. So that I can get to our seaside route. What the? It came back! He won't go. Goodbye. Okay, so he's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna leave him in the box. I tried, you saw 3 times. I tried to get rid of him, he refused. So we've got Skyla. Part of me is wondering if I should break that rule for Route 1 and just go get something so we're not completely defenseless. Just this once. Just this once, and only because we lost the other 2 so quickly. Okay, Machop. I can work with a Machop. Machops aren't that bad. I'm actually quite freaked out by Machop sometimes. Actually, not so much Machop as I am freaked out by, Machamp and Choke. Just get involved! I'm afraid of using Metronome on you. You obviously don't hold that same level of worry. Alright. No! One more time. Just one more time. Just once more. Okay. Hopefully... Okay, the defense curl. We can work with defense curl. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. We can work with that. This isn't gonna go anywhere anytime fast. I'm just getting status moves, what the hell? Skyla is determined to not be... No, no, no. No, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We're just going on. We're just moving. We're moving on. Moving on. Moving on. If you have Pokemon with you, you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. I wish I could. This hasn't been the best, you know... This hasn't been the best episode so far. Really? An Anorith. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. Metronome. Stupid in stereo is still stupid. Okay, we've got to move that last for 3 rounds. Let's see what this bit of... Okay, good. Fun fact about Uproar. During the duration of an Uproar, you can't fall asleep. Neither side can fall asleep. I really hope it doesn't break out another... Well, I didn't want that, but I definitely don't want a rock or a bug move. Ooh, no. I don't want to stop this right now. I think I just had a string of unlucky moves with Metronome before. With that Frenzy Plant and the Hydro Cannon and the Sacred Fire that Machop used, I I'm a little worried because I don't want to lose any more Pokemon if I can help it. But with the random nature of this particular run, I'm seeing that we're going to be losing a few more friends. Especially if we can't get anything other than metronome using friends. I'm just gonna skirt my way around that first guy, that second guy. This is a completely normal Baron. Goodbye. Oranberries. Yes, I want some oranberries. And a bunch of berries. Yes, please. Because, this is a ROM and time-based events don't really occur, I'm not going to be replanting any berries. I'm just going to be giving them to Pokemon if I can help it. Gonna skip over that second guy, come back when we have access to a third partner. Okay, we did make it to Petalburg City, which was the goal for this episode. But I think I'm going to raise that goal up to, Petalburg Woods or beyond. Yeah, let's make the goal for this episode Rustboro. Because, oh, I almost forgot. I can save my state here. Which is great. And with that, we are moving on. I know for a fact that this little asshole's whip is going to make me stay out. But moving on. Yes, I know exactly who the next guy. This is where my dad go fucking good frames. Well, if it isn't paint, you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your crappy Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Paint. No, not really. I'd much rather go home and play video games on that crappy GameCube you guys gave me. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, you're Wally, right? I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Turf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon walk. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Hey, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure he safely catches a Pokemon. Here, Wally, I'll lend you a Pokemon. Wally received the slacking. Wow, Dad, way to, hand over every last bit of power to this kid. I'll give you a Pokeball too. One Pokeball. Alright. Let's help this kid catch his Pokemon. I really want to know what he ends up catching, because normally it's Ralts, and I don't know what he would get. Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I catch one properly. Whoa! Yeah, that's about right. You're doing it right. A tentacle! Okay. Go slacking! Go slacking meat. So this is just your basic tutorial for catching a Pokemon. I have to wonder what happens if slacking would knock out the Pokemon. I did it! It's my Pokemon! Hey, thank you, let's go back to the gym! So did it work out? Yes, thank you! Yeah, here's your Pokemon bag! Hey, thank you for coming along with me. You two are wild. Able to catch my Pokemon. You beat it up! You didn't catch it! I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Kate! Bye, kid! We caught a tentacle in glass on land, free fall from the ocean. Paint, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City, beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Paint. But that's only after you become stronger. Can you let me leave this podunk town so I can go catch a Pokemon or two? Oh, god damn it. Excuse me, let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Oh, maybe not. Clothes aren't all that dirty. Hello? What if I'm a good, person that likes to visit the Pokemon Center and gets their clothes cleaned every now and again? You're either a rookie trainer, or you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. Sorry to have taken your time. How do you know I'm not talented? You don't know. I could have great Pokemon if they would stop dying. This isn't what I meant! Okay. Okay. Metronome. Okay, okay, good. Good so far, good so far. Good so far. I just want to, have a couple Pokemon that don't want to die. And Jinxes are pretty good at, not dying. Don't hurt yourself, 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 thank you! And don't kill me either. Okay. Time to see if we can catch it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay, so we have our second Pokemon who I think, odds are good that she'll, stay alive. Jinx, the human-shaped Pokemon, 4 foot 7 inches tall, 89.5 pounds. A Jinx sashays rhythmically as if it were dancing. Its motions are so bouncingly alluring, people seeing it are compelled to shake their hips without noticing. Okay, so we are going to name our new wonderful little friend. We're going to name her Snowbell. Because while the design of Jinx isn't exactly my favorite, I can't be picky. I literally can't be picky. Not just because of the Nuzlocke rules, but because, well, everybody keeps dying on me. Except for Stabby, who has refused to die but is in a lovely little coma. Okay, so let's take a look at her. Snowbell. Inner focus prevents flinching, which is a great ability, to have. Metronome, Lick, Lovely Kiss, and Powdered Snow. That is an awesome moveset combined with the Metronome, which we're going to blatantly ignore for now. It's good to know that every Pokemon will have at least something they can use to attack, but... Hello, Ralts. You are now fodder for, Snowbell here, and her licking attack. I'm gonna speed through some of this. Fake tears. Alright, things are going great so far. I can see how this is going to be a great... Oh, come on, a Kecleon? These are great. Man. Powdered Snow. Scratch. Okay, so it doesn't have its color change ability, which I should have expected. Really? Why do they keep dying? Screw you, Kecleon. Another Pokemon for the fucking trash heap. Goodbye, Snowbell. You were cool while you lasted. I love puns. I'm sad. Okay, so... I don't remember... Oh, god, okay. Okay, so this is our second to last chance to get a Pokemon before we have to, just go and face... Okay, Snubble! Actually, pretty cool looking Snubble. I like that darkly light blue tone that it's got due to the color changing thing. Please don't bite. Please don't bite. Okay. It's got something and something I wasn't really paying up. Fuck. I should be doing that to you. Okay. Well, it's level 5. It shouldn't be too hard to catch. No. No. Scary face. Scary face, which lowers speed, and something else that really didn't do damage, so I'm going to assume it was Tail Whip. Thank you. Snubble. Okay. Please stay alive. Snubble, the fairy Pokemon. By baring its hands and making a scary face, it sends smaller Pokemon scurrying in terror. This Snubble does seem a little sad at making its foes flee. 2 feet tall, 17.2 pounds. I'm beginning to love everything. I'm gonna name him... you... Kirby. Because that's the first word that came to mind, and I don't really want you to die, but, you know... It ain't looking promising, dude. Alright. Early Bird awakens quickly from sleep. Not bad. Metronome, Scary Face, Tail Whip. We can work with this, I think. Maybe I'll get lucky, and maybe we'll get to see Derby through this whole event. Maybe we'll get, you know, so lucky that Derby will evolve and come with us all the way to the Elite Four. Especially when other Pokemon keep doing shit like that. Keep doing shit like that, please. I'm so hopeful. Derby will turning out to be a great addition to the team. I said that at Billy, and now I'm scared. Seems like there's nothing but Snubble in Petalburg Woods, which is unusual. Holy shit, Derby. Derby is our little tank. That's not what you're supposed to do. Hidden power. Ooh! I think it's a fighting hidden power. Thank you. Okay. I have such high hopes for this Pokemon. That's not normally there. Okay. Team 21 Snore. That only works when you're sleeping. And a dire hit. Okay, so, I keep meaning to hit the bag. Snore, a loud attack that can only be used while asleep. Which is pretty cool. I could teach that to Skylar now if she could, you know, if she can learn it. I doubt she can, but it would be cool to learn because she's asleep. I also realized that I missed an item over on Route 104, I believe it is? No, we were just on Route 104. This is Route 102. And we found a Salakberry. I don't remember what those do. I think they're a stat booster or a stat reducer. Raises speed and pitch. Okay, so you give this to Pokemon, and when they get down to the red zone, it'll eat the berry and its speed will go up. I'm hoping that we learn some new attacks on Derby pretty soon. Holy shit, Derby! You hardly need the help. I am so hopeful that this trend continues with Derby because I really want him to survive. Okay, transformed into the grass type. Clatter! That raises special attack and repeats it. It's basically the special attack form of Swagger. I'm hoping that we just get, like, a massive one-shot KO move that we can just use on his walls and get, you know, the heck out of dodge. Because the longer we stay in metronome battles, the more I the more I get antsy. Because I feel like every moment could be my last. I'm going to shift to Skyla, because like I said, I really don't want to lose Derby. Okay, we can work with this, Skyla seems to be oddly bulky, and I'm not, you know, I'm not okay with that. Shit! I wasn't aiming for that. Oh! Well, this was a wonderful run, everybody, and I'm glad that you could stick with me, through my very short adventure. I just remembered that I have that one free, do-over. And I don't remember if we went there first or if we went to the gym first. Okay, thanks everybody. It was nice doing this. Let's try that again. Let's try that. Okay. Where are we again? Instead, this who has a hold item. Oh, this must be when I give her the oranberry. Yes, it is. Okay. So this must have been when we first came into town. But I'm still gonna try to get to Rustboro. It's just... Yeah, that guy's still there. Okay. So we still just came into town. This guy's still gonna get his murder tentacle. I'm going to speed through this as best I can, blah 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 blah. He's going to knock out the tentacle again if he does get the tentacle to show up. I think it will be the tentacle. Yep, it's tentacle. The way this works is, some Pokemon never change. Like if I were to start this entirely over, I would still have Natu, Corphish, and Porygon to choose from. So I guess this guy would still give him a Slacking, still give him the Pokeball, and he'd still go for the Tentacle. Okay, down to the coast. Yes, talk to me. I don't care. Do not care one fuckwit iota. Drowsy. Okay, we can work with this. I'm going to be washing full of, psychic types. Which, normally, I don't mind. Drowsy, the Hypnosis Pokemon, 3 feet 3 inches tall, 71.4 pounds. That's a heavy mofo. If your nose becomes itchy while you are sleeping, it is a sure sign that a Drowsy is standing above your pillow and trying to eat your dream through your nostrils. I was going to say that's gross, but that's actually really gross. And I'm going to name here Fear, based off of the animal that Drowsy itself is inspired by. Ears are cool. Alright. Cloud 9 negates weather effects, which is pretty cool. Metronome and Hypnosis. We can totally make use of that. Here gets a Oran Berry to work with. Going to grab these berries. I should have grabbed them earlier. I'm dumb. So very dumb. For not getting them earlier. I don't want to fight those trainers again now that I know that that one girl has a Kabutops. Strikes me as remarkably unfair. I'm going to let her just kind of casually stop glancing at me and try again. If I get a Snubbull, that's fine. If I get something else, that's... Ah, yeah! Chinchou! I love Chinchous. They're some of my favorites. So we're going to use Hypnosis. I don't care if you use Thunder Wave on me, that's okay in my book. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep, thank you. And we use our patented Pokeball, which is red, just like our new Chinchou buddy. Hopefully catch her, or not. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. I don't want to hurt her, like, at all whatsoever. Because I am afraid that will kill her. There we go. Chinchou was caught. Chinchou's data was added to Pokedex. When it said Chinchou, the angler Pokemon, 1 foot 8 inches tall, 26.5 pounds, damn you're dense. When it senses danger, it discharges positive and negative electricity from its 2 antennae. It lives deep, it lives in depths beyond the sunlight's reach. I've been out of breath, I don't know why. So we're going to name her... I'm going to name her... Glowy. Because she's a glowy baby. Alright, Glowy, let's see what you got. Soundproof. Avoid sound-based moves. Her packs are Metronome, Thunderwave, and Supersonic, which is going to be so useful if she survived. My heart can't take much more of this sort of anticipatory stress, sort of. We had a few ups and downs. I think we are going to succeed. I hope we succeed. If we're lucky, that is. I should go to the Pokemon Center. I think that we should call it here today. We haven't made much progress. In fact, we took a few steps back instead of forward. We lost a few friends. We lost Kiwi. We lost Stabby. We lost 2 wonderful friends in Irby and Snowbell. But we're going to keep on trying with Pier and Globee. And with any luck in the world, we will have a better go of it. So, thank you all for watching. I hope that next time, tomorrow, we can have a bit better luck. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye!